Hey gal pals, I'm back and today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. So I always start off with my eyebrows. I just recently started using precisely my eyebrow pencil, but before I was using Anastasia's, but I just feel like this way is quicker. So I don't know, I like both, but this way is just definitely quicker. So I start off by flicking up my eyebrow hair, whatever is left. I'm gonna be using my mirror down here. But all I do is try and follow along with the eyebrow hairs I have already. So yeah. I just flick it up a bit and fill it in. I prefer my eyebrows really thick. Some do not, which that's okay. It's your preference. And it doesn't matter if you mess up because you can always just conceal it. I know I look like a clown, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. And voila. I know. They look really bad. Bear with me. Bear with me. Watch. Just watch. They about to be on fleek. And you about to be like, how? Concealer. We gonna conceal the damn things. So I take my NARS concealer. And I have like a flathead brush that I use from Morphe. Yeah. So I just use a brush like this. And then I use some of this. And I make them much, much smaller. So first, how should I? Ooh. Okay. So first, I go ahead and I make like a line where I feel like my eyebrows should stop. And then I just go straight down. See, they're already about to be normal. And y'all was looking like, oh no. What is she doing? I'm telling you guys. And what's crazy is I actually used to wear my eyebrows like that. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I still do. Then I put some concealer at the bottom to clean them up. See? This eyebrow, this eyebrow, this eyebrow, this eyebrow. Then I just go underneath it and I make like a weird expression because if you keep your eyebrows like this, you're not going to really see where you need to go. So you go like this, like you're excited or shocked. And there we go. I got one eyebrow on. So after that, I just take like a blender. You can use any kind. I don't have a beauty blender. I'm not paying $20 for a blender when I can spend like $5 on a whole package. But I mean, if I ever got a beauty blender, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Bam! And then I'll be right back with my other eyebrow done. Bam! Now my eyebrows are on. Look, I get it. They're not twin sisters, but they're related, which is all that matters. That's all that matters sometimes, is that they're just related. Now, I move on to eyeshadow. Normally, people do their face and then put setting powder on. At least that's what I see, but I don't know. My face part is never like my best part because it'll look good in here, but then the second I step outside, it's not the same shade. So I like to make sure my eyebrows and my eyes, like this section, is really good. So then at that point, I'll just put some lip gloss and then walk out. But for today, I'm going to put a full face on because I'm pretty sure it'll look good in this light as opposed to outside. So we'll go with that. So today, I am going to use my James Charles. We'll try that again. So today we're going to use my James Charles palette. Okay. I got this for Christmas. I tried to order it when I first saw it. When he put it out on his YouTube. That's when I first saw it. And I tried to wait up and get it the day that it came out. But I didn't get it, unfortunately. And then I thought they were gone for good. Until I went to Morphe one day inside Aventura. And I saw like his face on the screen. And I was like, they just gonna rub it in like that. But then when I walked in, they had so many of them sitting there. And I was like, ah. So I have some Morphe brushes. I have some Wet n Wild brushes. I have cheap brushes, not so cheap brushes. You know, Morphe brushes are cheap, so I have cheap brushes, all in all. I have quite a few. I don't have as much as I want, but the only reason why I have so much is because when they get dirty, I don't clean them. I'll go to Walgreens and buy some more. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with, I gotta put the names back on them. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 10% off, which is this big one right over here, and I just put it in my crease. So I just go for like a brown color, and then I just slap it on right in there, like that. I normally go ahead and I do like the most. I'm gonna use this for the mirror. But I normally do the most when it comes to eyeshadow. When I say I'm doing like my everyday routine, I'm not joking. Like, I want to put all kinds of color. I want to put some glitter. Only because I feel like the eyeshadow is the only thing I really know how to do. So, you know, why not just run with it? Because for some reason, I still can't get my match in anything. I go to Sephora and Ulta, and they'll be like, yeah, this is the one for you. And I come home, and that's not the one for me. And what kills me is I'll go back. Like, I'll return it, and I'll be like, this wasn't my color. And the lady will be like, yeah, that wasn't your color at all. Let me help you. And she still gives me a color that's not my color. But I have eventually found, it took like 3 tries, and I eventually found my right foundation color. The only thing is, I want to find like another brand. And this is going to be a whole nother trial and error to find a foundation that matches me. So all I really do is just blend, 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 blend. I don't really do anything like crazy when they do like the halo and all that. No, I don't do that. I do a crease, I do a color, and an underlying color. But I choose crazy colors, which makes it look a little better and a little bit more like extravagant. Like I have the Take Me to Brazil palette. That right there, I kill it. I'm going to dip into like this darker shade right over here in the corner. It looks black, but it's like a really dark brown. So I'm gonna dip into that, and then like I'm gonna false alarm, thought I had to sneeze. Okay. I'm gonna put some in the crease just to make it a little darker, and maybe some like on the outer ends. And then I'll probably just base my lid with some gold or put it in the corner and be like, ba bam, there goes my eye. I got it. Um, then what I'm gonna do is put some gold on the inner corner. You know what kills me? I stick my brushes back in as though I don't have to do the other eye. So now I'm going to take, okay, this gold shade. Okay, this gold shade that I already like killed because I always put gold in my corner. Should I do something different? Let's think about it for a second. Nah. So I'm gonna stick some of this gold. Plop, 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 plop. I really like the gold in the Jaclyn Hill palette because I just used like, I did my makeup and my cousin's makeup and we did like the same look, but I used the Jaclyn Hill palette for hers. The small purple one, I don't know if they have a color, like a name, not a color. Look at me. But I feel like her gold just like showed up a little bit more, but this gold is still like really, really good. It's just a little more subtle. I feel like I did this same look for New Year's Eve. I probably did. I think I did. So what? So freaking what? I'm just gonna go in with that same 10% off color that I use for like my whole lid, just because I always wanted to like have some type of like, you know, like it looks like the top. I want it to look like the top. That's all. And ba-bam. Now all I need is some lashes and I'm good to go. Okay, so I'll be right back and show you guys my other eye. I'll be right back and do my other eye off camera because this just take too much time. You don't need to see it again. You saw it already. So I'm back. Okay, now that I'm back, both of my eyes are done. They need some lashes, but save that to the end. What I might do is put some black liner on my waterline, just so that it looks a little bit more like, ooh, ah, you know, one of those. I just take a random black eyeliner pencil and just go on my waterline. And when I say this is my everyday look, I'm not even joking. There we go. So I put some of that on. Now it's time for the face. Dun dun dun. No, seriously, that's how I feel every time I gotta do my face. I'm like, can this be it? Why can't this be it? You know? No? Can it be it? Or no? So basically, I have this foundation primer Photo Fresh from Beauty Concepts. It was some random one I found. I do have Smashbox, but I don't like this one. So I can try another one because everyone talks about Smashbox. But for today. What? Okay. For today, all I do is put it right in by my nose and under my eyes. Now I know what you're saying or what you're thinking. You're like, Alexia, how are you gonna put concealer under your eye if you just put a lower line? Yeah. It's okay. So now, this is the foundation I use from Too Faced. This is one I used to use, which was honey, which was not my color. So now I'm warm beige. I don't know if I was ever honey, but at some point I was using it. I was definitely using it. Squirt some on a blender. And I go like this. And I just tap it in. I just beat my face. And I always forget this spot, like right over here for some odd reason. And then I see it when I'm taking a picture and I'm like, so I don't even be worried about that part. So next, I have, okay. So I do have the Tarte Shape Tape, but I just really like NARS better. It gives me more of a, I don't know, maybe it's the color I picked, but it makes me look a little bit more bronze, so it probably is the color I picked, but whatever. I just do NARS. I just put a little bit. Just a little bit. I use one of these little cheap ones and I blend it. One thing I don't like is, what don't I like? I don't like baking. It makes me look like a ghost after. So I'll put some on there just so it doesn't crease, but am I gonna sit there and let it bake? No, it gotta go, it gotta go. It got to go, cause I don't wanna look like a ghost. But maybe if I try the one that's not translucent, it won't do that to me, so maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I'll try though. It does not hurt to try. Now, my favorite part, which is bronzer. Okay. I just use some of this Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I take this brush that I got, and I just dab, 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 tap, tap, tap. And then I begin to sculpt the face. I go really light because I eventually do it so much that it just gets darker. See? It'll get there. It's gonna get to the shade I want. It is. And then I just tap it around like the borderline of my hair. And I just keep tapping. Tap, tap, tapping. And after that, all I really got left is highlight and some lashes. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't put lashes on every day. So, am I gonna put it on in this video? Probably not. Probably not. My Kylie highlighter. This is in the shade, what is this? Salted caramel or, yeah, salted caramel. Then I take my brush that looks like a unicorn, one of these, and I just put a little bit. I'm gonna go like that. You can't see because of the lighting. Oh wow, okay, never mind. You can see a little bit. Or is it just face oil? The world will never know. The world will never know, you know? I don't know who puts highlighter on like that. Put some right here and right here. And that's basically it. I'm gonna pop some lipstick on and bada bing, bada boom. You got an Alexia look. I'm probably gonna put some, I don't even know if I have it in here. I'm gonna use a brown lip liner. I just did it. And I kind of put it all over my lip. Like that. And then I use some gloss, which I think both of my glosses are in my bag. So I found my lip gloss. I'm using the Kylie Jenner gloss. I don't even know what shade this is in. Oh, poppin'. So then I just put it in like the middle of my lips. Oh, they look crusty. I just put it right there. And ba-bam, I got my lip. And this is what I wear almost every day with no lashes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't put lashes on every single day. Nor do I really know how to put eyelashes on, because if you see me with eyelashes on, if you look really close, you're gonna see a gap, and don't say anything, because I know my lashes can fly away. I know it, just don't say it. Don't say it. Let's ignore the elephant in the room. Okay, but that's all. Until next time.